Here's what your truck tells me about you. First off, we got Fords. If you drive a Ford, I assume that you probably are in the trades. Typically, Fords, no matter if it's F-150, F-350, or just even the Ranger and Maverick now, typically it's because, you're either suburban house dad, blue-collar man, or, you're just a good old rancher. You wanted something decent. You wanted something that was reliable, so you picked a Ford. Now, we may judge you for your lack of better judgment on the reliability factor, but hey, it gets you from point A to point B, nothing else we can complain about. If you drive a Chevy, you are a good old boy. You know that Chevys are more country and more superior than any other truck out there. You had the run for the early 2000s with the flippin' Duramax series engines, LLI, LBY, stuff like that. You had all the better looking body styles compared to the competition, and you were just out there pushing around. You understand that Chevy has a name for a reason. And, you probably grew up around Busch Light, Dale Earnhardt, a little bit too much country music, but hey, you're a good old boy. If you drive a Dodge, I'm sorry, bud. You probably found it on Facebook Marketplace, second in Dodge Ram. Dashboard's all busted out. You have a few ex-girlfriends you don't want us to know about. Maybe you have to pay child support or something. You just need a good truck to get you from point A to point B, and we'll forget about the rear main seal. Finally, if you drive a Toyota, you're one of three things. You're a kid like me. You wanted something good for your first truck, something you didn't have to worry about, something that you could just mod out. So instead of spending the money on repair, you could spend it on mods. You're just an old man who's traded in their big truck, and you just need something to settle down because your wife kept nagging you. Or you're a terrorist. Heck, you might be all three.